I'm back from my trip, from going all the way through southern Mexico and just going through like all these different cities and places. It was an amazing vacation. I actually took off about 2 weeks. It's probably the most that I've taken off in the last 5 years. I did very minimal work out there, but I got some things done in the short amount of time that I had Wi-Fi. It was amazing to disconnect, but more importantly, I'm glad to be back and back into this grind. It was a blessing to spend time with family and just kind of live a little bit more slower paced life. But now that I'm back here, it's like a complete contrast. I love the grind. I love how fast things are in the US, and I love the fact that I'm able to help and continue inspiring you guys to accomplish what it is that you guys want to get done. So as I was down in Mexico, I spent a lot of time with my nieces and nephews who were all like 5 to 7 years old. And the beautiful part about it was I asked every single one of them, what do they want to be when they grow up? Now at those ages, about 3 out of the 5 that I would ask didn't really know. They didn't really have a certain career path already chosen or kind of in their mind. But the ones that I did, I was very inspired and motivated to help them in their journey. So one of my cute little nieces, she said, I want to be the president. And she's a girl down in Mexico, and they don't live in the best area of town, but her heights and her goals are wanting to be president. So now when we ask each other that question, or when we ask you that question, if you think about that question, what did you want to be when you were 5, 7 years old? And if you don't remember, ask your parents, ask somebody that does remember that, and see what it is that you said. The purpose of this video and the reason that I'm shooting it is because I got a few emails as I was away. One of them asking, how do you stay motivated, and how do you, what are the morning rituals, or what things can I do in my life to continue staying motivated and continue on this path that you guys are entering, which is the path of entrepreneurship. Now look, entrepreneurship is definitely something that's a lifelong journey, and it's something that will teach you a lot about yourself. It's a path that few of us explore, and those of you guys that are watching these types of videos and are subscribed to these types of channels are in the best position to do something with it. So the real question that you got to ask yourself is, are you going to be passionate about what it is that you're launching? And does that truly drive you, and does that truly make you want to get out of bed every morning? Because if it does, then the motivation, there is very little lack of motivation when you're doing something that you really want to do. You start to lose motivation when it is something that you don't want to do and you're forced to do it. So that's pretty much tip number 1, is make sure that you know that you're passionate about what it is that you're going to pursue, because if you're passionate about it, you'll have the motivation to get it done. Now, of course, that's a really short way, and it's like, oh yeah, in a perfect world, I'd be motivated every day to wake up and do what I have to do. But of course, we're all surrounded with circumstances in our lives that are meant to pull us back. It's meant to hold us back so we don't do what it is that we're set out to do. So in these circumstances, it's super important for you to set yourself up for an amazing morning and an amazing day, so you could take on those challenges head on and not be scared of what's coming. The truth of the matter is, you're gonna get hit with lawsuits, you're gonna get hit with returns, big losses. It's gonna be crazy what happens as you guys are continuing to grow and put yourself out there. So that's not a reason to be afraid. The only thing that's ever going to hold you back is your own mind. Your mind is a powerful tool that can work for us or against us. So making sure that you start the day off in the best position is going to guarantee that you have the energy and willpower to push through whatever's going to challenge you today. An amazing morning ritual that you guys could find, and I highly recommend that you guys look this guy up, is Tony Robbins' morning ritual. That's a great start, and it's super simple, and it's gonna definitely help about 99% of you guys that are watching that just wanna get started with a morning ritual. He really breaks it down, and I highly recommend that you guys go over to his channel, check out some of his content, but more importantly, actually do it on a regular basis. All right, if you do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, it doesn't mean that it's gonna take effect. They say that it takes 21 days for a habit to start developing. So challenge yourself on a 21-day challenge. Whatever it is that you're gonna do every morning, stick to it. Once you get the basics of a simple morning ritual where you're gonna be breathing, walking, bringing energy and sun into your life, the next step that you're gonna wanna take is making sure that you plan your goals and objectives every single day. Planning and writing down, physically writing down with a pen or paper, is guaranteed to have you achieve your goals in life. If you just think about your goals but you don't write them down every day, or you don't set up a plan, you're already planning to fail. That's why I recommend that you guys go onto my site and pick up this Start and Conquer ASAP planner. It's an amazing planner. It's free for you guys. All you have to do is sign up to the newsletter, and it's already in that email. You could download it, print it out, and start working on it. If you guys want to actually buy a physical copy, it's always going to be linked down below the description of each video, so you guys can get your hands on a physical version and just go to town. So in short, your morning motivation should consist of waking up before you need to wake up, so you have time to hit the gym, you have time to eat a good breakfast, take a cold shower, write down your plans, and get your day started as soon as you can. If you have a part-time or a full-time job, find a way to make it work around that schedule. If you have time for TV, make sure you turn that TV off and you start applying some of these rituals into your life. Work consistently and daily towards your goals, and I promise you guys, you will accomplish them. And always remember, I'm here for you guys if you guys have any questions or need any type of help. This channel is going to continue to evolve and become something amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you guys who have been subscribed with me from day one, or even subscribed even recently. Even if you're not interested in starting a clothing line, we're going to dive into all kinds of amazing content and things here geared towards helping you become a better person, better entrepreneur, businessman, businesswoman, or just a better person in your community. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Let's connect on Instagram. I am now on IGTV sharing daily tips, and I'm also going to be publishing Q&As here, so always leave your questions down below in the comment section. And I'm launching an amazing new program for those of you guys that are very serious and dedicated to starting your own brand. All right, that's gonna come out very soon, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.